Good morning. Oops. Made a mistake. I got my cord for my GPS wrapped around the column there. All right, let's go to work. Get this week over with. And not very many people know there's 12. And there's a whole area that nobody's in that I could have fires. That bike is still there. I don't see a tent. Go this way. No, it's a kid's bike. Fire ring's been demolished. There's a whole nother area right over there that is sandy off the gravel where I could bury ashes. Excuse me. Well, is this going to get down into the 20s in town tonight? Which means it'd probably be in the teens at elevation. I didn't put the bar on the fridge this morning, but I don't need to. I head uphill here, and it's not so bumpy gravelly like the other place. But I'm gonna have to get some supplies after work tonight. I have a half a tank of water. I have 2 gallons sitting over there. I can pour in. Second day off, I gotta get my tires put on, so that's gonna be chore day. I would much rather work on the van in the gravel parking lot than the dirt, and I want to move that temperature gauge. It's definitely like 10 degrees warmer than the other one in the air temp. That heat from the exhaust pipes is just, it's 3 foot away, and it doesn't take much to keep that thing a little warmer. And I want to know the outside temp from laying in bed. So we want to get that moved, hopefully tomorrow. So I may come back here tonight, camp in the other area, work on the van tomorrow, probably give it a good cleaning, take everything out if we're going to be on the gravel, clean the whole garage out, just give the whole van a good cleaning, and then the next day do chores in town. I think that may be the plan we're looking at. All right, time to head to work. We'll see what we get into. It's going to be a glorious day. We live in a van. Well, good evening, everybody. Unfortunately, yesterday, this place, all the good spots that I could have had a fire that I'd feel comfortable, where I could bury the ash somewhere, were empty. Tonight, there's probably 30 people here. Several bonfires going on. Well, not bonfires, but big regular fires going. At every spot that I feel comfortable where I could dig a hole in the sand and bury the ash, they're all taken. So I'm still thinking about having a fire outside, because I can have one right here. It's no problem. I would just have to let it completely burn out and then cool overnight, and then go and bury it in the bushes. And it's sparse. There's places to bury, but The other area I wanted to stay in, there's big open sandy spots next to where I was going to park, where I could just walk 10 feet, 15, whatever, dig a hole, pour the ash in, pour water on it, cover it up, call it good. But I don't know. Might put my headlamp on, go look around outside a little bit. There's a lot of dog do around here too, though. I don't really want to go walking at night in the dark. But I'm going to get some outdoor clothes on. And we're going to have the same thing for dinner we had last night. I still have enough left over. I did get some supplies that I needed for if I wanted to stay here a full day tomorrow and, another night. But what we may do is do the little things we want to do in the van tomorrow and then maybe head further up. But like I said, right now it's cold. It's already 30 degrees. So it's definitely going to be cold tonight. But again, that's fine. Diesel heater can rock us right out of here. But all right, time to get changed. Head outside, see what we get into. Well, okay, everybody. This is definitely short and sweet. So I went outside, found a nice spot, actually, not too far from the van that I could take care of any ash from a fire. Unfortunately, I'm on a very downhill slope. And for some reason, my van door, the little hook in the back or whatever, doesn't like to work sometimes. The only thing holding my van door open was the solo stove. So I said, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do a fire tonight. Which kind of sucked because it's cold. And I'd like to sit out there and just relax and have a nice fire. But what I think I may do is, if people leave in the morning, go to the spot over there, I think is where my direction is correct. Park up, set up, take care of the van, things I'm going to do tomorrow, move the outside thermostat receiver, whatever you want to call it, cleaning out the van like no tomorrow. If not, what we'll do is we'll just clean out the van, do the things we want to do, and go to higher elevation for the rest of tomorrow and until I have to do my chores the next day, get my tires and stuff on. But I think tonight we're just going to go ahead and have the same dinner we had last night because it was so good and I still have leftovers. Going to cook that up. Enjoy the evening. Ugh. It's cold in here. Haven't kicked the diesel heater on yet. But I think that's what we're going to do. So, all right. Short and sweet video. But again, van life, you think, oh, there's been nobody here. I'll be fine. I can get that spot and whatever, or go over there. And next night, 3 times the people. That's all right. No big deal. It's late. I didn't need to sit out with a fire too long anyways. I just want to sit outside, do some work on the internet, and check some stuff out. But now we're going to cook dinner, and then we're going to climb into bed and enjoy the evening. So, all right. As always, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it, and it helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.